wide. Ronaldo now takes the chip and has the shot. I think you can count yourself. Granada Espanyol coming your way on Monday. Here a chance. Down goes Navas to deny. Again, William Jose. Times. That might not be the last. In for Isco. In for Ronaldo now. Left foot, but down quickly goes Vadas.
Couldn't get enough height on this one. Comes to him beautifully, nicely constructed. Here's the bad giveaway from Luca, and he is in. Look at that, closing down. He attacks the ball. He doesn't wait and pull back.
Again for the Brazilian. Tries to sneak it for Neely. Gets there off the deflection. Arbeloa lays it off, but the shot from Momo goes high.
Neely should have just stopped this one. This ball gets played over off a ricochet. Neely right here, just outside of the foot, but it's good covering from Arbeloa. Cristiano there, just as I said, not getting enough height to kiss it into that postage stamp at the top corner. Wow.
For a white wall. Good ball. In towards the 6, off balance. Lemos high into the air.
It's
keeps
a
it out of danger.
Ball play.
Not a lot of data, but Real haven't won here since 1987. In for Ronaldo. Lemos in, denied by Vadas.
This attack starts with Casemiro. Deep inside of his own half, you people with your fancy machines, quickly take a look back at that. Casemiro was brilliant and pickpockets him and puts it on the foot of Modric, who sends a magisterial ball in, too straight. The angle by Harry Vadas.
Mauricio Lemos trying to force him wide, couldn't quite catch up. Leads to the corner now. Into the 6, headed up and headed home. Sergio Ramos has given Real Madrid the lead.
Fantastic header. Wonderful attack of the ball from Isco. And Sergio Ramos with a big, beautiful bucket full of knuckles header to glance it home past the 33-year-old Vadas, who has no chance. He's nowhere near it. And that goal is sent with love into the back of the net from Sergio. Look at that. That is top class, top draw, blue ribbon. It's the cat's whiskers. Running in. You argue it's poor defending, but it's a tough header. He's past the post by at least a yard and a half, and he's got to get that under the bar into that back net, and he gives it the old Raul.
Nice touch. Ronaldo might not have been intended for Vasquez, but he bats it in front. Back to Ronaldo. And that one just slapped wide.
Not giving enough credit to Vasquez here, Phil. His beautiful quick feet to set up Ronaldo. It was superb by this young man. Take a look. Gets the ball played in. Cristiano plays it on, and then that beautiful touch past the defender. Garcia is absolutely tremendous. Very, very close to snatching that equaliser. The ball just travelling away from William Jose. Just a half a step.
Toro in, met on the volley by Pedro Vigas. Second half underway. Real Madrid in the white, moving from the left to the right.
They've been to this well before.
It'll swing away off the boot of Momo. Looking for that back corner. Knee down off the defense, and Navas down in time.
Well, it's easy picking this time. Delivered with 180 accuracy. Let's see. Very fortunate again, as I said, that one doesn't strike Arbeloa a little higher. Oh,
Bale through. Oh! Almost number 43.
He's a mile away from nearly number 43, Phil. It's a poor hit. Beautiful control. Lovely setup, and that is wild.
Tied with Gary Lineker at 42 goals. Chipped forward, flag stays down. Navas comes out and slaps it away. Nearly to the middle. William Jose, poke free by... We'll have to settle.
Here's another look at it. He's onside and he's in like Flynn. It's a beautiful touch, but Kayla says, I got your back, boys. Stay in your rocking chairs, you defenders. I'll cover you. And again, wonderful hocus pocus from Nilly, and then Kayla. They didn't come by sea liner, Phil. They took the jet. They're not going to get wet.
Kovacic. Bale! Oh, just wide of Vadas' net.
Better from Gareth. unleashes hell. One touch to control, turns, spins, caresses it to line it up. That's a wonderful effort by the ex-Southampton man.
Talked about the chance for Moroccan. Gets the ball in, spins, poked free by Arbeloa. Screams out to Navas not to touch it. Well, fans think that should be a back pass. And it looks like he's called it. He's called it. It's going to be an indirect kick at the 6.
Well, I'm not sure that the referee gets this call right, but it's debatable.
It looks like Arbeloa.
It's come from the referee's assistant and not the referee. He's taken his communication in, and Kayla cannot believe it.
Watch Arbeloa here.
The toe poke away, maybe going for the corner. Now, what does Navas do? Does he let that ball run on? Yeah, you see, it's just a toe poke, and it comes off the Las Palmas player,
Elzar off
Take a
of
look
Arbeloa.
again. He puts it in, he takes it, and it's simultaneously nearly, but I think it comes off Elzar.
It does, however, Ray, the one
vision, and he saw it come off Elzar right here. It's clear. Is the maul on?
Will it cost them? 75th minute, indirect, about 10 yards out from an angle. If that wall is back 10, it's a tight one. Charging in, Carvajal.
Gotcha.
Again, it's Modric.
They're not
and
10
a yellow
yards.
for delay.
They're saying they're not 10 yards.
He's saying
the spray put down?
He's saying that's considered delay, and by the movement of the foot. Now touched for Momo, glides it in, and Navas kicks it away.
Magnificent! Comes across again. Take a look. It's a hammer blow, and Keylor Navas sweeps it, and it just beats him. I think it hits Sergio Ramos right here.
Casemiro.
No way through anyhow.
Now charging in on Pepe, the big man into the box. Bigas into the center, and the header denied at the last moment. Arbeloa again flies through to deny Araujo.
Well, take a look behind him. It's Willian Jose. Take a look behind the header. Willian Jose at the back there, just waiting for this ball to be allowed to be ushered on. I believe it's Jose. Behind the 10, the 8, as I said, Willian.
Given away.
Oh!
It's in. Willian Jose over the diving Navas. And finally, Superman meets Kryptonite. 1-1, Las Palmas ties it.
Phenomenal breakthrough for Las Palmas, whose bravery has been rewarded. The equaliser drawn. The right pass played at the right time. It's a beautifully delivered ball, and it's sweetly struck past Keylor. No chance for Navas. His defenders go missing again in that Bermuda Triangle. Take a look at the wide open play. It's a bad ball from Kovacic, who gifts it, but do they make hay? Beautiful dagger ball. Sergio Ramos can't get there. Keylor tries his damnedest, but it's a beautiful tuck away by Willian. Stabs it home. And Keylor says, is this a knife or a dagger? Pedro Bigas has covered a lot of ground in this. He did it again.
In swinger, Vada stays back, headed down. It's Casemiro.
He rises brilliantly, the Brazilian. And Cristiano used to be the Adonis of Real Madrid. It's Casemiro now.
His first goal for Real Madrid.
It's a beautiful
and it's a game
jumping
winner.
header, and it's open space, and he's got to head this. This is cool, like Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock from Casemiro. He doesn't just hit it on target, he picks his target. Take a look again. He knows exactly where it is. If he goes to the near post, it's covered. He's got to go to the back post. He does it imperiously. They don't pick him up. and he makes them pay. He banks in like an F-15.
Castellano, William Jose, back to Castellano, in for Momo, who's taken down by Ramos. Now Ramos goes in the book. And no argument from the captain.
Momo's just too fast for him, that's a red card. Move right here, plays it off, he checks it. It's a bit of a harsh call, Phil. It's his follow-through leg.
Equalizer. Vieira from 40. Whips it. Slap. Ramos didn't want to go just in case. And that is going to do it. Las Palmas with an equalizing goal just before the end of regulation. But in added time, it's Casemiro with his first. Real Madrid escapes from the island with a 2-1 win.
Real Madrid say their Hail Marys full of grace for this game. Las Palmas stormed back and get applauded. That man's hands should be bleeding, as all of the Las Palmas fans